Now, saving is often one of those things that's easier said than done, especially when you're trying to make that money stretch until the end of the month. That on its own is a challenge. But here to shed some light on how we can save and budget more effectively is Vanessa Singh and Desmond Osmond from Nedbank. Always a pleasure to be having you here in our studio to chat all things money and how we can be a bit more, clever about it, make it last a bit more. Because right now, we're in tough economic times. And are you guys feeling it like we are? Are you feeling it?
Absolutely.
Got to tighten the belt a little bit, go out a little less, and when you're ordering, just kind of actually go across the page and look at the price of what you're ordering. But let's quickly talk about how the MyPocket account can help all of us as South Africans save a little better.
When people put their salaries into an account, they have expenses, okay? Now, when you have expenses, if you're not using the money immediately, you'd want your money to work harder for you.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Yep. Absolutely.
And in working harder for you, we're saying just budget like you normally do, but in this R5 account, create your savings pockets. Which you have as much as 10, right, Des?
Yeah, as much as
so
10 pockets.
10 pockets, and each pocket you name.
Yeah.
My grocery pocket, my expenses pocket, whatever the case may be. And those pockets earn you interest at a phenomenal rate.
5.5% per pocket.
Per pocket, and you can have up
pocket.
to 10 of them. It's literally like searching, like in this pocket of my jeans, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the jacket somewhere. You can have money stowed away in each one of those, earning 5.5%.
Exactly.
Why do you think is it that compartmentalizing money like that would help us save better? What does it do to you mentally and in the way that you think about money?
It gives you a conscious thought of what you are doing. So if you remember when we were all young, I was once young, if you went
Still
out,
young.
if say you went out to a movie, I don't want to say a nightclub, and you wanted to say to yourself, I know I need to get home after the movie. This is my transport pocket. You put that in your back pocket because you know you're going to take a taxi home. And then you say, well, I'm going to need popcorn and maybe a Coke. You put that in your front pocket, and you're going to need to get yourself the movie tickets. That's in my left pocket. So it really gets you to compartmentalize your money and therefore think about this money is for an X purpose. If I've bought the tickets and they turn out to be a little bit more expensive than I thought they would be, I know up front that if I get more money, I'm getting it out of my popcorn money. Maybe I'll get a smaller popcorn, but I'm definitely not getting it out of my transport money because that's not going to change.
Yeah.
So now already it's helped you budget and helped you say, can I use this versus that? Or can I go to this movie versus having less popcorn or maybe not even buying that movie ticket?
Yeah.
So already we're getting you to think about money slightly differently.
Yeah.
When money is sitting in one big pot, it looks as if it's infinite. Well,
that's so
the
true.
problem is it can grow very finite very quickly because if it doesn't serve a purpose, then you're not thinking about it.
Yeah. But also there's something to be said about being able to, because I do it quite a lot. Whenever I receive money from a gig or at the end of the month, salary comes in, I always have a mental picture of a certain portion of that amount going out into a savings account so that it's out of mind and out of sight and out of mind. And I know that it's
and
there
away
for
from temptation.
Exactly. But then what about the access to the money? So once I've got these 10 different pockets and they're all there earning a beautiful 5.5%, how quickly can I gain access to that money once I know that, cool, I've reached the goal, I needed to buy a Tag Heuer timepiece. Now I've got it, now I need it.
Immediately. You just transfer it out of your pocket into your R5 account, and you can use it.
As simple as that.
But the reason why we made you consciously transfer it, because you've got to think hard about, I'm spending this money. Do I really want to try? So it's all about the psychology of how you're spending. So when you have to consciously transfer that money out of your savings pocket, where you're earning 5.5%, put it into your normal banking account and then buy something, you're going to think twice. Yeah?
Well, thank you so much once again to both of you for being here and giving us some very, very good advice. And I think sometimes the hardest thing about saving is just getting started in the first place. But knowing that your spending habits and identifying where exactly you can cut back, that's the very first step that you need to take. And of course, to find out more about how you can save with Nedbank's MyPocket account, you can visit nedbank.co.za for more details.
I'm a dreamer, a doer. I know the hustle. I just need my money to hustle for me.